Don in London, hello. August 16th, my daily video all about recovery from addiction to either substance or behaviour. My addictive substance, alcohol, my behaviour, equally addictive toward people, places, things, work, relationships, you name it. All based on self-opinion and belief, and not so often based on the truth. So these days, trying to stay sober one day at a time, I share here from the Daily Reflections, this book from AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. I don't speak for Alcoholics Anonymous, never can, never will. It's full of unique, authentic people who speak for themselves where they will. So here's today's reflection for today, August 16th. I had dropped out. We might next ask ourselves what we mean when we say we have harmed other people. What kinds of harm do people do one another anyway? To define the word harm in a practical way, we might call it the result of instincts in collision, which cause physical, mental, emotional or spiritual damage to people. I'll say that again because it's important. It's called a result of instincts in collision, which cause physical, mental, emotional or spiritual damage to other people. Because we've already damaged ourselves by becoming addicted. I had been to eighth step meetings of the fellowship, always thinking I really haven't harmed many people, only mostly myself. But the time came when I wrote my list out, and it was not as short as I thought it would be. I either liked you, disliked you, or needed something from you. It was that simple. People hadn't done what I wanted them to do, and intimate relationships were out of hand because of my partner's unreasonable demands. Were these sins of omission? Because of my drinking, I had dropped out, never sending cards, returning calls, being there for other people, or taking part in their lives. What a grace it has been to look at these relationships to make my inventories in quiet, alone with God, that is the truth, love and wisdom of others, the God of my understanding, and to go forth daily with a willingness to be honest and forthright in my relationships. In other words, moving to the positive of being open, honest and willing to engage in life and to be part of, to be included. The serenity prayer which helps me at any time of day, in the minute, the hour, you name it, any day, any time. To God or good conscience as we choose or come to understand. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, for me, is just for today.